I have found out in 1999 that I have Hodgkin lymphoma. At the time, I didn't know the name of my illness. I didn't really understand what it means. I was 14 and I wasn't fully aware of what Hodgkin lymphoma is. I remember there was a girl with me in the room. She had no hair, and I think she'd been through the same process already, and she said, you having chemo, you're going to lose all your hair. And when my mom came, I said that I think that the girl is really jealous of my hair, and she wished me this really bad thing, that she wants my hair to fall out. And this started playing on my mind. And I remember the next day, a few days later, I had a lovely doctor. They have suggested that perhaps it's a good idea to cut my hair shorter. And I insisted that no, that's not a good idea, because I'm growing it at the moment, so I'd rather keep it as it is. And I think it got to the point when my mom said that there is a possibility that I may lose my hair, so it will be easier for me to see my hair falling out when they're short, rather than seeing them falling out in a bigger, larger volume. When my hair eventually started falling out, it was as if the world ended for me. Being 14, looking back, it wasn't the worst thing happened to me during my illness and my time in the hospital, but on that day and at that time, it was the worst thing ever in my life. And I burst into tears. I remember I ran to the bathroom and I started pulling my hair. I just wanted them all out. It was because I saw big. When I woke up in the morning, I saw my hair on the pillow. Who helped me the most at that time? It was my brother, who said, "Be calm about it," and he was joking with me, and he gave me a lot of names of famous people and actresses with bald heads or shaved heads. He was really, really supportive, and I really now and back then I really appreciate his support. I also feel that this illness made me a stronger person. Being only 14, losing hair, going through cancer in a small village in Poland wasn't easy, and sometimes I was very nervous, very sad, and I was worried to go out even to my corner shop to do shopping, because I didn't want anyone looking at me. But I knew deep down that I have to face it, and I think because of that, I became a stronger person. So my husband worked in this wig industry for 15 years, and he noticed that there isn't really any alternative to wigs, and he heard a lot of complaints that the wigs could be too heavy or itchy or uncomfortable. People didn't feel exactly very natural wearing them, or uncomfortable, especially younger people, teenagers, and it's very difficult to put them on. It feels like there is a lot of hair and a lot of volume, and then he decided, why not using his expertise and of course my experience, and create our own brand of headwear for people with cancer and alopecia. Looking back now, if I was going to give any advice to myself back then or to others, never lose hope. Try to be positive. Take every day one day at a time. Let others help you. And just be the same person. Don't try to change because of the illness. always be the same person as you were before. Don't let any bad news of cancer to bring you down. It's a big news, but I'm just an example that we can get through this. After a year being in the hospital, I finished my degree. I ran 10K last year for other teenagers with cancer. I am now pregnant, happily married. I have lived my life like any other person. So life goes on. And don't worry about losing your hair. It will grow back.